Okay. It's time.
War.
Can't remember what I was supposed to be doing here. Another tribe. So there's really nothing I can do right now because my speech is so terrible. May as well not even bother. So I'm gonna screw around instead. Oh, hi. Oh, look at this show off. I punched the wrong one. That's barely doing any damage at all. Strain might kill you. Just practice my 30% doctor, which will probably never do anything. Kill that baby scorpion. Jet is a powerful methamphetamine. Oh, methamphetamine. Alright, well. We're done here for now. Cool. Now we can continue grinding. I know I'm supposed to be in the den, it's just I can't do anything because I don't know how to speak properly. Do you wish to encounter a band of robbers? Do you wish to be mugged? This may have been a bad idea. Okay, so they don't all have guns. Oh, there's 4 of them. Ow. Ow. Sulik is about to die. Sulik is... Yeah, I should have saved. Please tell me... Okay, finally she dies. Ah, there goes Sulik. Yeah, that's what I expected to happen eventually. I'm gonna go back to Klamath and see if there's anything I can do. Okay, this is much easier. That was a nice critical hit. Look, I actually killed something. A little bit of money. Sulik unfortunately took a few hits. Oh, I might be able to actually get a weapon from here. I could also just hide and let them kill each other and then loot the corpses. So many choices. Okay, now we're sure this is the bandit. entire thing is just a bunch of dudes just stabbing each other with spears. Oh! You're next, lady. This is this is the saddest fight ever. And she's still alive somehow. Oh, one of them actually attacked me. How is she still alive? I'm just walking in the desert and just find this group of people stabbing each other with spears. And me and my friend just decide to join in. It's a bunch of dudes and ladies in leather jackets. Come Yeah, I think if you move further eastward, the difficulty goes up considerably, and I'm better off just hanging out here right now. Uh, Mainly because I don't really have good defenses at all, and spiked knuckles and a leather jacket are not good options against. And I got knocked on my butt. I think I'm just. Yeah, I'm dead. The end. Ooh, should have picked a more tactical, a better position. I don't think I'm cut out to fight humans yet. I'm gonna just go straight to Klamath and see if I can find any other quests, because otherwise I'm really weak right now. Good trapping grounds. Are they all dead? There's a few. They should have respawned by now. Thanks for the help, Sulik. Nothing. Where am I? Need about 3,500 more. Definitely going to put it into speech next. Is that it? Okay. At least she's friendly and not telling me to, fuck off and die, like, most of the people I've met so far. Pretty sure I already have that. You don't have anything that I need. Hey there, goody two shoes. You gotta earn admittance to our bar. You gotta arm wrestle me, Buck Dutton. Let's arm wrestle. I guess that's the only way to get some peace here. I think I want to arm wrestle you right now. Yeah, I'm only 6. Push off tribal. Well, it's my educated opinion, but I can see by the way you move that you could do with a few pointers. Talking around you, did you hear that? I got my son. Oh, this is the one. This is the guy. This is the guy who's just gonna screw with me the entire time. Ain't much to look at. No, I'm not. I think I did most of the quests in here. I think there's only like 2 or 3 quests in Klamath. How bad is my speech? Where is it? Speech. I don't know why that took me so hard to find. Yeah, it's pretty bad. That's a lot of booby posters on the wall. Before we go any further, you've got to know that the baths are for individuals, not groups. You can make your own arrangements, and then your friends can do as they please on their own. Okay. My name is Big Nose Sally Dunton, and I'm the owner of this here bathhouse. I'm afraid that we just have a girl bath attendance here. Is that alright with you? I think I was looking for right now. Bath attendance. I'm sure they're just gonna bathe me and nothing else. Yeah, there is absolutely nothing going on here. I want to die. Let me just walk around here and run into a fight that I definitely don't belong in. All I want to do is to find a cave that's not full of death claws. Band of robbers. They have guns, don't they? Well, let's take you on one by one, I guess. Sulik, you... Okay. That actually works out for me. Sulik is gonna get shot to pieces. I can already tell this is not gonna work out for either of us. He's already dead. This is kind of a... I kind of made a dead-end character. I may have to restart. unfortunately. Some rad scorpions fighting some golden geckos. Okay, fine. I can live with that. Probably should be focusing on the geckos anyway, since the scorpions weren't gonna last too long. They're already dead. Hey, Sulik, you want to help? Finally, that thing is dead. May have to kite them. Let Sulik take care of it. You know, if he didn't miss all the time. And I'm dead. I don't think this think this character is viable. Unfortunately, I did not I did not make this character this is the first Fallout 2 character I've made in like 10 years. Okay, let's try again. I need a gun, honestly. These are just some merchants. What do you have? Which is a pistol. As usual, more than I can afford because I spend everything on Sulik. Okay, something that I can actually kill. guy, unfortunately, has still not even seen me. Pretty sure they're actually all dead here. Oh, this one's still alive. The end. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Should probably sell these eventually, even though they probably don't cost much. Ah, Traveler, I'm sorry that we have no tent from which you may take shade from the unending heat of the Land, do you wish to rest a moment so that we may talk? Be welcome then. We have long been away from the civilized lands and are needed certain items. Perhaps we might be able to offer a trade. What do you have? Nobody wants these. Oh, that's one. They don't have anything I want. No? You don't care about me at all? Okay. Have fun. Sorry about your two dead friends, but you guys attacked me. rest in the middle of nowhere.
What you be need?
Spirits be willing to talk.
What you want?
Where the quaking rock dwells, follow the path you cannot see.
Obviously, things were not going very well here. Hey, Sulik, missed you. Just punching out this giant scorpion by myself. No big deal. Gonna ask, are the rats going to attack me? I guess it doesn't matter since I made that one explode. Group of rats feasting on the body of a young girl. Not anymore. Though the body has been partially eaten by rats and other critters, you see evidence of stab wounds. The girl's face is a mask of torment and anguish. Surely her soul is distressed. This kind of sucks about Fallout games is you're kind of stuck towards the beginning until you have the ability to actually do something, like you have if you're a certain level with certain skills, which I am not. Hey Sulik, you wanna get over here? I mean, I can punch scorpions all day, but
What you be needing?
need you to carry all of this stuff for me. There's not much else here. It's that stabbed girl, and that is not a good sign for things to come. Oh, I did not realize you were still alive. I mean, that ends that. I'm gonna save first. Before I commit to what I'm doing. Begone, I'm seeking counsel with the spirits and they don't like you, Outworlder. If you must speak to me, do it another time. Mean something? Yeah, I was wondering who you're guarding. I be guarding tribe's holy leader, he who walks with spirits. Much honor guarding him. Keep out unwanted like you. Now leave. They're not particularly friendly.
We do some buys and catch you up on the road out. We do some buys and catch you up on the road.
I can actually talk to this person. See a small young man dressed in rags. He appears deep in thought. Upon noticing you, he does a startled jump, then quickly regains his composure. Yes, Outworlder? If you come seeking spiritual guidance, I'm afraid I'm not up to the task. Up to it at the moment. Perhaps another time. It seems like something is troubling you. Is there anything I could help with? The offer is appreciated, but no, this is a personal matter that we must face on your own. If you don't believe, then how do you tend to the spiritual needs of the village? Well, up until recently, I was merely the underling of the village shaman. That was easy. I just had to follow his lead. Then he went for a drunken midnight swim in the great salt water, and, well, I suddenly found myself promoted. I didn't think it would be so bad. I figured I could just spout off some mystical mumbo-jumbo and everybody would be happy. But no, the very day that I acquired the title of shaman, I find myself dealing with something way over my head. What happened? There is an actual lost spirit roaming the woods just south of the village. It's true, I've seen her with my own eyes. A pretty girl with a blank look of the dead. The sight chilled me to my very core. The moment I saw her, I pissed myself and ran as fast as I could. The others expect me to go back and guide her into the mists, but how can I? I'm too petrified to go near her again. So what could I do to help? You could go to her, try to figure out why she lingers in the mortal realm. She appears in the woods to the south at night. If you could find out anything that could help me, I greatly appreciate it. I'll look into it. Finally, a quest. And I now have an extra toe from being oh, hi. He said that he loved me, that we could start over together. How could he do this? Who did this to you? Can you hear me? It's a lie. He doesn't love me at all. Oh, he's got a knife. It hurts. The look in his eyes. So cold. So... If you can hear me, tell me who's hurting you. Who did this? He's walking away now. He's leaving me to die alone. How could that happen? Please give me a name. Give me something more to work with. It wasn't supposed to be like this. You said you wanted to start a family with me. Oh, it's so cold. I think I'm dying. No, this isn't real. You could never do this to me. Thorg, I love you. Nessa will always love you. Thank you, Nessa. That's all I needed to hear. It's so lonely in the dark. So lonely. You're back. Did you discover anything about the lost spirit? I spoke to her, listened to the spirit. It seems she was betrayed and murdered by her lover, someone named Thorg. Thorg? He was the shaman that I served as an I think that's supposed to be a Perceive under. Wow, I knew he was a bit of an asshole, but I didn't take him for a slayer of pretty young girls. I suppose a guilty conscience helps to explain that drunken midnight swim that led to his death. So Thorg is a murderer, how about that? So now what? Heavy sighing. Now I suppose I have to tend her into the mists. I think I'll be able to do it, but I need you to come with me. There's just no way I'll be able to face her alone. None of the other village will go. They believe it's an ill omen for a non-shaman to encounter a lost spirit. Don't worry, I'll help you get through this. Shit. There's Nessa. It was so cold. Nessa, you must hear my voice. You must go to the underworld, something like that. I hear. Who is there? Who's there? You must find peace. Yes, I see the mists now. They're beckoning to me. Go to them, Nessa. Go to our ancestors. I'm not alone anymore. What do you want? I see you're having some trouble with the well. What's wrong exactly? What's wrong? I dropped the rope, that's what's wrong. He shifts uncomfortably. I was fastening a new rope to the well and then looked up and saw this fine young man stretching in the sunlight. The spirits of lust distracted me and the rope slipped from my hands and... What's it to you anyway, Outward World? Unless you got a new rope for me, you'll be wasting my time. I don't have any rope on me, but I'll see if I can come up with one. I'll get back to you. Actually have any rope? No, I don't. The sun-bronzed giant looks as if his corded muscles were carved out of granite. Beneath the mane of black hair, his smoldering blue eyes pierce into you. I'm Krom, the head warrior of this tribe. Who are you and what brings you here? I'm Yuki, I'm on a holy quest. Yeah, I named my character Yuki. I'm on a holy quest to save my village, Arroyo, from certain destruction. Arroyo, yes, one of the northern tribes. But what of this certain destruction do you speak of? Your village is well fortified by a large canyon, is it not? Surely you can defend against enemy tribes or raiders. It's not an outside force that threatens us. My tribe is dying from within. We've suffered terrible drought, and it seems my village is doomed to wither and die unless I can find the holy Gek in time. Ah, the Garden of Eden creation kits. I've read of them in the old texts, he smiles grimly. It's unfortunate that your tribe has fallen on hard times, but it's foolish to place all your hope on finding some magical artifact from before the Great Silence. Are you sure your tribe didn't want to send you on a fool's errand simply to get rid of you? Of course not. I successfully conquered the temporal trials and earned the highly respected title of the Chosen One. That's why I've been given this quest, because I've proven myself to be the most qualified. Now what have you read of the Gek? He dismissively shrugs his mighty shoulders. Just another of the old one's lazy scientific baubles, meant to replace the tried and true method of man toiling against the unforgiving earth, forging his own existence through sweat and blood. But if you truly believe such a device is your only hope, then I suggest you seek out the old one's underground vaults. I've traveled far and wide, but I have never found one myself, but then I wasn't exactly looking. My village elder is certain that finding a Gek is the best chance we got. That's what we've been tasked with, so that's what I intend to do. Anyway, thanks for the tip. You're a stubborn one. By the gods, I think I could get to like you. He grins and slaps you on the back with a hand that seems capable of crushing boulders. While you're here, perhaps you could assist us with a thing or two. What do you say? Sure, I suppose I could help you out a bit before I go. What would you like me to do? He looks you over, seeming to consider something for a moment. I'm to meet with one of them damned civilized traders soon. A pudgy one-eyed dog of a man who I can trust as much of a starving rat scorpion. He's not wronged us yet, but I've got a feeling about our next meeting. Why is that? When we last spoke, he boasted he'd be bringing me something truly miraculous, and that it'd be wise to haul all the golden gecko hides I can carry to the meets. I don't know what his miracle item is, but it's likely some civilized trinket that he'll hope I'll be ignorant of enough to pay for more than it's worth. That's why I like you to make the trade. Well, I mean, because you're my kin, a fellow tribal, as they call us. Yet I can tell you've had recent experience with the civilized world. If he tries to pull something, you'd be more likely to spot it than me. Besides, I've got a good feeling about you, and I've learned to trust my instincts. Alright, let's do this. As you and Crom approach the meeting sites, you are greeted by a chubby merchant with an eye patch and a small entourage of bodyguards. Though the merchant is sweating profusely, appears downright cheerful. After the merchant gives Crom an enthusiastic greeting, he turns to you and looks you over. Though his grin never falters, his probing eye betrays a hint of suspicion. So Crom here says, I'm to do business with you today, he shrugs. Folks call me One-Eyed Roy, but I can't for the life of me figure out why. He laughs heartily at his own joke. What's your name, friend? Yuki. Now let's get this underway. His grin falters slightly and he nods. Alright, down to business. I don't want him to know where I'm from. Tell me, friend, have you ever heard of a little item called a Stimpack? As he dramatically speaks the last word, he produces a Stimpack from his coat pocket and holds it up like a wondrous artifact. Yeah, they're actually pretty common, he chuckles nervously. Wouldn't say they're common, but they're certainly coveted by us civilized folks, he looks at Crom. And for good reason. You see, these little guys contain magical healing powers that will astound and amaze you. Of course, words mean nothing without proof, so allow me to show you the wonders of the Stimpack in action. It should be interesting, let's see it. He grins at you and Crom, then turns to one of his bodyguards. Warren, come give me your hand. The guard frowns, but does as he's told. Roy quickly takes out a knife and slashes it across the top of Warren's arm. Warren winces in pain, but does not cry out. Roy grins at you. As you can see, Warren's got quite a bit of a nasty gash there. I assure you, friends, the cut and Warren's pain are quite genuine. You can see this is no trick blade. He hands the knife to Crom, who heartily glances at it before nodding and handing it back. But now, look, he injects the Stimpack into Warren's arm, and almost instantly the bleeding stops. Roy uses a dirty rag to wipe away most of the blood, revealing a gash that's nearly healed. Now just imagine the advantage of having Stimpaks would give you over your rival tribes. Unlike that healing powder you fellas like to brew up, the Stimpack does not cause drowsiness. In fact, this little ones are completely without side effects. But I know what you're thinking. There must be a cost of fortune, right? Wrong, because I like you, I'm practically giving them away for nothing. How much? I'll give you this entire crate full of them. That's 50 Stimpaks, and all I ask in return is a measly 20 gecko pelts. You can't just beat a deal like that. It's a good deal, but what's the catch? No catch, my friend. I simply already have all the stimpaks I need, so I'm offloading my excess supply. Golden pelts, on the other hand, I could never have enough of those. Sure, 50 stimpaks are worth more than merely 20 golden gecko pelts, but I'm being realistic. I can't expect your tribe, skilled hunters, though I'm sure you are, to have 100 golden geckos lying around, so I'm making a more reasonable offer. That's why it's such a good deal. Before we agree to anything, I'd like to have a look at the rest of the goods. His eyes narrow slightly. Of course, they're in this crate next to me. To giving the grade a brief look over, you determine there's about 50 stimpaks in it, just like the merchant said. Detect nothing unusual about the stimpaks. Alright. Excellent choice. It's a deal then. The items are quickly exchanged and Roy hastens off to the next stop. Crom examines one of the tribe's newly acquired stimpaks. These should prove quite useful. He brings the stimpak to his nose, sniffs, and frowns. He squirts a little of the crimson fluid onto his hand and tentatively tastes it. Curse the gods, they're filled with Brahmin blood. That one-eyed bastard fucked us over. Now he's probably having a good laugh as he revels in his new golden pelts. I had no idea they were fake. If I ever see that cheating dog again, I'll take great pleasure in cleaving his ugly skull. Now, if you excuse me, I've got some vials of Brahmin blood to dispose of. Perhaps the shaman would have some use of it. Yeah, I have really bad perception.
Good to see you home, but not while Sis is still gone. It'd be wanting to stay in your company, okay?
What you be need?
Heard about your good deeds you've been doing. I was wrong about you. Forgive me for being a rude man, friend. Go on and peep the big man. He be waiting for you. I'm not really happy about this character, honestly. She has a lot of problems. Let's do this again. Is my perception really that bad? My perception is average. Let's see if I can make a better character. Make the same character I have. Send the teenage girl out into the world. There we go. Perfect. Let's see. I'm gonna give her a decent amount of strength, make her pretty burly. think I picked Bloody Mess. Good-natured? Okay. Need better luck than that. I might have to start doing drugs at some point. Should I ever go for gifted or good-natured? Since you spent more time improving your skills than normal, you gain 5 additional skill points per experience level. You do not gain as many extra abilities. You gain a perk every 4 levels. Why would you pick Jinxed for yourself? Give myself one in agility. I don't need to be that strong then. Give myself another one in perception, another one in charisma.
Come in.
Oh shoot, I completely forgot you could do that. You're a generic default female character. You come from a long line of generic default female characters. Okay, never mind. Okay, so I picked Bloody Mess and Good-Natured. Picked Small Arms, Doctor, and Speech. Give myself an agility, charisma, and perception. This game has a lot of talking. It had a lot more talking than I remembered. I give myself good perception. Want to give myself good charisma as well, but You know what? Screw it. I can up perception. Charisma at the beginning is gonna give you a lot more. There we go. We have the most talented teenager on the face of Fallout, the Fallout world. So bloody mess and good nature. Do we really need bloody mess? Yes, we do. Bloody mess is fun. Luck is fine. Endurance is kind of bad. Strength is not really strictly necessary. Alright, let's begin.
Come in, Chosen One. There are things you must know. The village is dying. The signs are everywhere. Withering crops. Dying Brahmin. Sick children. There is hope, however. A slim hope that few know of. The old discs speak of an item called the Garden of Eden Creation Kit. It is said it can bring life to the wasteland. This will be your quest, if you prove yourself worthy. For that proof, you must first journey to the Temple of Trials. If you survive, come back to me. We will talk more. Our life is in your hands, Chosen One. Prove yourself. Find the Gek. Be our salvation.
So you can go back into the... I actually am kind of curious as to what this building was before they decided to, before they decided to, transform it into whatever it is now. And before I get the Pip-Boy, I'm just gonna walk through. Otherwise, I'm just gonna die. I want to see if I can talk my way out. She should be okay. She should be fine. This part is definitely easier with a much higher perception. save, just in case I decide to kill myself. I'll walk away from it very calmly. As if I I don't have a care in the world. Why is it straining so much to... There we go. Due to your inept handling, the explosive detonates prematurely. Oh, I'm sure I was inept. You trigger a trap and narrowly avoid the projectile that came from the wall. Well, thank goodness. Because I am stupid. That's not what I meant to do. Have this ant nibble me to death. I'll try to doctor myself. Excellent. It's as good as it could have possibly been. That was lucky. No, this isn't Water Chip. This is... We're going straight for the Gek this time. This is Fallout 2. Greetings, Yuki. You have the honor of being your final. I have the honor of being your final challenge in your quest. You must defeat me in unarmed combat. Shall we begin? I have some questions for it first. Why do we have to fight? The path to the Chosen One is not an easy trial to walk, Yuki. You will be faced with many challenges throughout your lifetime. The most difficult of these is dealing with your fellow man. There will be a time when diplomacy and tact will prove to be useless and your hand must be raised instead. This challenge prepares you for you to face another human. Look him in the eyes and know that you may have to kill him. I disagree with you. I think there is a peaceful solution to any problem as possible. You may be correct, Yuki, but not in our current situation. You must defeat me to succeed in your trial. Look, I don't know all your strengths and weaknesses, and you don't know mine. Accidents do happen. So what if one of us inadvertently kills the other? Let's just end this now rather than take that chance, okay? I see your point. I don't want to be responsible for killing you when all I meant to do was test your mettle. Very well, you may pass, Chosen One. I think I'll see you back in the village. Gek, more like geek. Yeah, probably. Excellent. It's exactly the type of character that I wanted. The cinematics for this game and the first one are really pretty. Good to see you, Chosen Away. How may I help you? Okay, I'm ready for another fight. Let's see if I can kill these things at all. Let's see how useless I am in combat. Whore. Hooray, 20% hit rate. I actually hit it. I'm gonna leave the combats area. I mean, like, I understand it. Like, I understand why you're bad at it. It's because you're crap. You're not a warrior. You're just some dude that just happened to pass the trials. I have not. I don't think I've heard of that actually. See if I can get you this time. I'm just not a good combatant. I'm not going to be able to do this. Fan-made multiplayer based. Oh. Surprisingly, people play. Well, yeah, Fallout's actually. Fallout has a great fan base. Well, I'm gonna say resilient fan base. I'm not sure about great. Oh, finally. gonna put it some into melee for now so that I can actually kill something. I'll check it out. What is it? Fallout Reloaded? I'll check it out. I've never gotten very far, but I've learned the basics and teamed up with some high-end players. Oh, I'm sure I would be garbage. I can barely get through the vanilla Fallout games. Yep, time to retreat again. I actually managed to make one decent hit. I mean, I could just do this over and over again. I think most multiplayer games ultimately come down to just walking around and getting rich. Let's try my luck again. $37 is better than 20, but it's still garbage. Yeah, it's... It's going to be a waste of time no matter what. Imagine getting invaded by other... I've never gotten very far. I don't think there's any real goal. Imagine getting invaded by other players while traveling through. That's basically it. Yeah, so basically die a lot. That's what I expect. I like to check out games. I usually just try to check out games. There's very few games that I actually play to be a master, and usually it's just tiring, mainly because in a lot of cases the community for games is pretty bad, and that's the case with a lot of multiplayer games. It's just you play with either kids or just nasty people in general who have no manners. It just takes away a lot of the fun. That's why I enjoy playing by myself a lot more. I get nibbled to death by ants. Haven't landed a single hit yet. That's one. I have no idea. I actually played that game. It's not bad. I mean, granted, I played it back in June or something like that, which is well after they've well after they've had time to clean it up, so maybe it's so maybe that's why, but it wasn't that bad when I played it. I remember reading reviews about how absolutely terrible it was when it first came out. I've been thinking about picking it up and actually playing it a little bit more. It's a little bit weird and the crafting is strange, and Bethesda has some really sleazy tactics with the Atom Shop and how much everything costs. I don't think that a game that you pay full price for should have so many microtransactions. Hey, granted, you could just play Fallout 4. You can get the Game of the Year edition, like, for what? I think I've bought it for $7 2 years ago on Fanatical. It's not expensive. Time to die. That actually didn't turn out too bad. Doctor is much better than First Aid. I remember putting everything into First Aid, but it seems to be... Doctor seems to be serving me much better now. I want to get back into Wasteland too. I started that back in January or something like that, and then just kind of forgot about it for a while. That was a really fun game. Oh, that was easy. Where's the other one? so it will not let me rest inside the temple, it seems. I don't really need it right now, I'll be okay. What I'm surprised is how hard it is to buy a gun. You really take for granted how in the first game they just gave you a gun at the very start. I mean, you can choose not to use it. Getting obliterated. I mean, I guess alternatively I could just boost myself full of health.
Congratulations, Chosen One. You have survived the Temple of Trials. Are you ready for your quest?
Of course.
Then take this flask. It is from the Holy Vault 13. Vic, a trader in Klamath, brought it to us. He may know where the vault is. You may also need some of what they call money. Here. I cannot help much. So much has been lost from the long ago. What wisdom do you seek?
Tell me more about the Gek.
It is a holy artifact. The Garden of Eden creation kit. The discs promise it will make our lands green and our village prosperous. It will save us. More, I do not know.
There's more I wish to know.
What do you need?
How do I get to Klamath?
Is to the east. What do you need?
Where is Vault 13?
The Holy 13? I cannot help you. Only the Vault Dweller knew. His tales have the sound of a perilous journey.
I see. There is much I need to know.
What do you need?
I don't need anything right now. See if I can repair this. Actually, I'm gonna save. This game kind of has a habit of screwing you over. 100 experience points for fixing the well. Try to kill the plants again, I guess. Die already! And I got killed by a plant. that was unlikely. Let's try it again. Finally. That's as good as it's going to get. How incompetent am I that I dropped my weapon? Where did I even drop it? I don't see it. There it is. Gig, are you supposed to be doing this? Doing what? Stabbing plants? Yeah. I haven't taken the quest, but yeah, you could... I'm pretty sure I'm going to get rewarded for it anyway. Let's take a nap until healed so I can continue stabbing this plant. Alright. I'm in the starting village, man. I mean, what am I supposed to do it? I think the other plants was weaker or something because I'm having a lot more difficulty killing this one. There we go.
You return the spirit of the dweller to the world and bring a smile to the soul of an old man in passing. For this, I give you powders of healing. Remember, they fog the mind as they cleanse the body. And also will I mix the Brock flower with the Xander root together whenever you bring both to me. May your pathways be true and your heart follow suit. Look to the north, Chosen, and the way will be open.
Cool.
Ah, Chosen. My garden is well. How is... Look to the north, Chosen. Ah, you are well. Ah, Chosen.
Go save that dog. Oh, it doesn't let me do it yet. I have to talk to him. I don't see his dog Smoke anymore. Cousin, am I glad to see you? I need your help. What do you need help with? Smoke ran off into the hunting grounds and hasn't come back, and now Morless won't let me go find him. He says it's too dangerous and he's just a dog. But I was going to go anyway. But now you're here and you could do it and I wouldn't get in trouble. Sure, I'll go find him right now. See how badly this gecko is gonna beat me. Okay, the geckos don't seem to care at all that I'm around here, so I'm just gonna play live and let live with them. You see radioactive goo. Okay, let's see if I can get the dog to follow me without stomping all over the goo. Like a dumbass. Come on, you dummy. It's a good thing these geckos are blind. Very fortunate. You found Smoke. Thanks, Smoke. Smoke, you're a bad dog. You're welcome. Goodbye. See if I can heal your dog. He's a little bit hurt. Alright, let's get out of here. I need a gun. Like to ask some questions. What would you like to know? Any final advice? Certainly beware the weapons of the outsiders. The gecko's bite is nothing compared to the destructive power of their boomsticks. Got it. Anything else? Do not give your trust freely. Honor means very little out in the way. Stay alert and always question the motives of others. Sure thing. Is that all? Never forget your roots. The world outside our village is full of shiny toys and luxuries that might make a life here in the Royal appear simple and plain. But remember that the lifestyle of the outsiders produces wicked men ruled by greed and corruption. Be wary not to become like he who must not be named. I'll never forget my roots. Thanks for the advice, Minok. Let's get out of here and try not to die. I think there's actually another companion you can get. I just can't remember where you get him. Watch me die along the way. Oh, that was some good luck. I'm not talking to the town drunk. You see a sickly man dressed in very dirty robes. You see Aldo, the town greeter. You think you can see his breath from here. See Tor Buckner, the town's simpleton. He looks unhurt. Let's help Tor. Me, Tor. Nice to meet you, Tor. Anything interesting happening here lately? Bugmen take moo-moos at night. Tor scared. Help, Tor. Hep, Tor. Sure, Tor. I can help you guard the Brahmin. You help Tor. Moo-moo's field points east of here. Now? Yes? Smiles. I can help you guard the Brahmin now, Tor. Let's talk to these two idiots. Yeah, I'm interested. Tell me about this job. Well, here's the thing we could use some help with. What's that? Here's the deal. We need you to help with liberating some Brahmin for that idiot Tor. You shouldn't have trouble with that. Just talk him out of them. What do you say? Okay, I'll take care of Tor. Tor like Yuki. Tor thank. Bugmen bad. No let Bugmen eat muumuus. Some Bugmen just on the other side of that rock. As a friend, I'll watch the muumuus for you while you run for help. The heck do you want? Did you forget what you're supposed to be doing? Are you crazy? They're onto us. I'm here to warn you not to go through with it. I bet they're watching us right now. Nobody's watching us. We're real careful about that. You're just yellow, aren't you, friggin' coward? Now get back to your job with that idiot Tor. Aw. I'm not that good. My speechcraft is not that good. Sorry, I guess I was just getting nervous. I'm not as cool under pressure as you two are. Yeah, his speech is pretty low. Not much I can do. I'm not gonna be mean to Tor. Yeah, the game has Fallout 2 has Fallout, and the original Fallouts have a lot of options for how to deal with situations. So if you want to deal with them like a stupid dumbass, you can and run ass first into danger. You're the game will absolutely let you run in like a stupid dumbass. That's not good. die from poison before I manage to kill the rest of these guys. Yeah, if any game would have it, it would be this one. Just walking butt first into danger. Okay, let us continue the cleansing. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how walking butt first would do. Like what it would do for you. That's what I'm curious about. Every single time. Where is it? Guess I'm kicking this thing to death. Where is my stupid spear? There we are. Bug's dead. Moomoo's safe. Tor, thank you. You're welcome, Tor. You're welcome. It's kind of like a... That sounds like kind of a weird mix between Jinxed and maybe something else. Where am I? Can I talk with the dog with how much speechcraft I have now? See a dusty... You're hungry, aren't you? I bet you would like some delicious dry meat. Let's see if I can... Let's see if I have some. Let me buy some. See what I have, or what this lazy has. I just need one. Okay, that's a good trade. Wolf, the mongrel, happily grabs the yummy dry meat, dropping a key that he must have been holding in his mouth. You pick up the key. Oh, poor boy, you must have been hungry, petting the dog on the head. See, stares at you lovingly. Trapper town key. Hello there, my name is Arvin Buckner and this is my place. Say, you didn't see a trapper named Smiley outside of town, did you? Half to herself, he's been gone for too long. Never should have let him go off on this fool quest of his. Smiley, no, I haven't seen the trapper by that name. Tell me about him. Well, Smiley and I were getting downright serious with each other. I thought we finally got him to agree to settle down and help me run this place, but he said he needed to go off on one last quest. A quest? Well, he called it a quest. He told me he thought he knew where all the golden geckos come from, and he wanted to find out for sure. He thought maybe it was some kind of magical spring or a hidden cave or vault of some sort. Well, I don't rightly know what all he said, but he seemed real excited about going, but I shouldn't have let him go. He's 2 weeks later getting back than he said he would be, and I'm worried. Maybe he just ran out on you. I'd like to help. I could look for him. Oh, thank you. Let me mark on your map where he talked about looking. I sure hope you can find him. He isn't much, but I love him and I miss him more than I thought I could. Please find him for me. I'll do my best, Miss Buckner. Goodbye. Howdy, stranger. My name is Whiskey Bob. What's yours? My name's Yuki. Nice to meet you, Whiskey Bob. Always nice to find another drinking buddy. Want to buy me a drink? Talking always makes me thirsty. Sure, Bob. Don't mind one bit. Thanks for the drink, partner. Now that my whistle's wet, I feel I can share a little problem I have. Hey, maybe you can help me out. How can I help you out? Well, you see, I have a little side business that I need some help attending to. I have moonshine still outside town that needs to be fueled up every so often. Since a gecko done bit my leg, I can't hobble out to it before it runs out of fuel. If I tell you where it is, could you refuel it for me? It's worth $50 to me. Doesn't sound too bad. Tell me more. All you have to do is find a little shack just south of town. Go inside and dump some firewood into the still. Then come back here and I'll give you your money, but it needs to be done within the next day or my batch of hooch will go bad. Sounds pretty easy. Okay, I'll do it. You'll do it great. Remember, you gotta do it soon or my hooch will go bad. Thanks a heap. I'll see you back here soon. No problem, Bob. See you in a day. No, I can't ride the dog into battle. Okay, he's not my battle buddy. He just followed me through. Really hope I don't get attacked. Great. Okay. Let's try to sneak back. Because I am not in the condition to take all these things on. Bye! Well, thanks for reviewing my stool to me. Here's $50 too. Got any questions I can answer? Yeah, what's going on in town lately? All sorts of things on the hereabouts lately. I've got Brahmin mutilators, walking spirits, gigantical rats, missing people. Even some say the den's involved. Lately, we've had a couple of people go missing. A trader named Vic who specialized in pre-war stuff, and one of our best trappers. I'd like to know more about the trapper. The real person to tell you about the missing trapper would be Miss Buckner. She and Smiley were pretty close. He went north to look for the cave of golden geckos and hasn't been seen since. That was a while back, too. I'll ask you about something else. There's a canyon just to the west of town that had a bright light in it a few months back. Ever since, every now and then, there's been a horrible squealing sound that comes from the canyon. Brahmin that wander in don't come out back. Everyone's afraid to get near. Yes, surely a sign of spirit infestation. If only you had a competent shaman. Tell me more. See you around, cute stuff. Don't call me cute or I'll beat your teeth in.
What can we and I do you for?
What are you doing here?
Got our sis. Thought Vic be having information. Couldn't peep him. Got PO'd. Drank like a fish. Spirits of anger and chaos pop out, and now we have to pay some coin to make it right.
You were looking for your sister?
Sis went trading at another village and never come back. We and I go look for her.
What'd you find?
Survivor. Dude was in bad shape. Said evil warriors came with magic torches. Fire would lick tribe warriors and they'd go to the spirit.
What about your sis?
The evil warriors tied up the rest and took off. Sis with them. Friend, we be finding her or dying trying.
Sounds like slavers to me. Have you found anything about them?
We and I know they're slavers at din. When we're free, we're out of here.
Tell me about something
we and
else.
I know many things. Travel from great saltwater to home of biting lizards.
Need to know anything else right now. Do you have... Not a den, the den. You'll not find a greater hive of scum and villainy. Now, where did I hear that? In any case, it's a rough sort of place with a few days' travel south of Klamath. Anything can be had there for a price, even slaves, but you have to be very careful there. Lots of short tempers attached to dangerous weapons. I don't think they have much to do with us, though. We're too poor here. I think I'd be safe enough there. I know how to handle myself. Let me ask you about something else, though. Never mind. What you doing? Leave me alone, kid. I like you. Go away. I'm busy. Welcome to the Golden Gecko Tavern. $504. Lovely. What am I doing? 35. Let's see what you've got. Thanks for your help. Goodbye. Trapper Town Key. Where am I gonna find it? Those two jerks live here. Wait. need a gun. The name's Laura, I run this gang. You better not be here to cause trouble or you're in for a world of hurt. Got any work? Well, it depends on what you're good at. There's something I'm curious about. If you can find out, I'd pay you a bit. Sure, what's that? There's a church east of here. Metzger has some people guarding whatever's inside. Find what it is and I'll pay you 200. Sure. Thanks, don't get into a fight yet. I have a plan. No problem. See if I can, talk my way. Metzger sent me. What the hell for? His stuff's not going anywhere. He wanted me to check it for him. Fuck it, just go in. Does he think it's just going to up and leave? Who the hell would want that shit anyhow? And this is why a speech character is endlessly better. Okay, that's that. Let's talk to Laura again. So did you find out what's in there? Big containers holding chemicals of some kind. That makes sense, actually. Thanks. Here's your money. Why is that? I've seen caravans from Vault City come in and then some of it gets picked up by caravans from New Reno. So, why does that make sense? New Reno is the chem capital around here. They have to get the raw materials to make their chems from somewhere, right? It seems like they're getting some or all of it from Vault City. Where's New Reno? Not sure exactly. Somewhere to the south, I think. I've never been there. I just see their caravans stop by once in a while. Once in a long while. Okay, thank you. You looking for some more quick and easy cash? $50, easy money, sure. I need to check with Metzger to see if he is okay if Tyler and I settled some old matters. He'll understand what I mean. Why do you want me to ask? Because I don't want Tyler to see any of my people going into or out of Metzger's place. I don't want to tip our hand. Okay. Let's go borrow Metzger and get called a whore by him. Repeatedly. Ah, fresh meat. Welcome to Slavers Guild. The name's Ivan. You're here on business, you better be. Slavers Guild? You gotta be shitting me. We capture and sell slaves. If you ain't here for that, what do you want? You know of a man named Vic? Yeah, Vic, that merchant guy, right? The one that sells the old vault stuff. He's fucked. Metzger is pretty pissed with him. Is he for sale? Not likely. That dumbass Vic pissed Metzger off about some radio or something. I doubt he'd sell him. You have to talk to him about that. Where's Metzger at? He's in the back room through the door over there. Okay. What the hell do you want, bitch? This is the Slavers Guild, not some fucking whorehouse. Laura wanted me to ask you permission to fight Tyler. What the hell crawled up in her ass all of a sudden? I gave that bitch a chance a while back. Didn't think she had the balls to try this. What are you talking about? Oh, don't play coy with me. I know exactly what she's been planning to do. I gave her a chance a while back, and she couldn't cut it. But if she thinks she's up for it, so it's okay. Well, I did say the offer would remain open. If she finally thinks she can kick his ass and is better able to guard my shit. So that's a yes. Look, I don't give a shit which of them guards it. Just as long as none of my goods are damaged, I don't care. Okay, another question. Maybe. About Vic. He's the one that specializes in vault technology, or so he says. He's my property now. He's not going anywhere. Why are you keeping him here? That little fuck, he sold me a radio that he said would be able to pick up some transmissions. It didn't. I caught his ass trying to sneak out of town before I found out. Bad mistake. No one fucks with me. He's lucky to be alive. What type of transmissions are you talking about? The Enclave and you... Hey, what the hell do you care for? It's business. I need to be sure no one's trying to fuck me over. That's all you need to know. Okay. I guess that's good news. He didn't call me a whore as much as I thought he would. So did you talk to him yet? What did he say? He said yes, if you win you can have their job like before. Great, I was hoping as much. I hear he's been complaining about them lately. Here's your money. I assume there's something else now. We couldn't take them at their present strength. They have extra funding and slightly outnumber us. If you can find some weakness we could use to balance out the odds that we can exploit. Find a weakness? How am I supposed to do that? I don't know. That's why I'm asking you for help. I'll try. How's it going? Actually, great. Almost forgot. A buddy of mine won it big at the tables and he's sharing the wealth, if you know what I mean. Big plans, then? Yeah, he's throwing a party tonight at his place. Should be a blast. I invite you, honey, but it's only for his closest friends. Down a few brews for me. You better believe it. We're gonna drink till we drop. Well, that was easy. I am the best in the world. Find anything? Yes, they're having a party tonight. Excellent. They're going to have a skeleton crew. Those should be good odds. We'll take out those at the party after we hit the church. And my money? I don't think so. You have to come with us if you want your money. You won't have to fight, but just be sure it's not a trap. We'll give you 300 total. Okay. Okay, let's do it. Oh, sweet! I'm gonna get a gun out of this. Critically missed and dropped his weapon. Here, let me hold that for you. The awareness, you are given detailed information about any critter you examine. You see their exact hit points. Cautious nature, you are more alert, less likely to sneak up on you. Perk 3, perception, random encounters. Comprehension, you gain 50% more skill points when reading books. Earlier sequence, here and now. Kama Sutra Master. Night vision. Presence. Quick pockets. Smooth talker. I think smooth talker is a good one. I think my okay, there we go. They're tough. How much damage can they take? Just keep missing each other or not doing any damage when they hit. I'm doing a better job. No damage, no damage. You're useless. Oh, that feels good. I'll let you two work on that. Finally. Alright, we took out the skeleton crew here at the church, but there is still Tyler and his cronies over in the residential area. They would be pretty drunk right now, and we can easily catch them off guard. You ready to finish this? Let me heal first. Well, don't stray too far. We need to finish this tonight, or we'll do it without you. I'll be back shortly. Well, that was fun. I wasn't expecting gang violence. Let's go. Who the— Hey, it's you. You came to party with us. I knew you would. Tyler stumbles over and grabs your shoulder. Did I ever tell you how much he spies the rest girls? What the fuck? No fucking way. This party ain't ending, Nick, because of some fucking bitch and her cronies. Time to lock and load, guys. You guys are terrible at aiming. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yeah. I'm screwed. And I'm dead. You see a prostitute. She looks quite worn. Keep accidentally getting hits instead of who's being aimed at. 26. She's dead. It's a good thing they all have horrendous aim. Gord critically missed and lost the rest of her ammo. Oh, that is not good. That was bad.
You have
Let's go. Oh, the prostitute isn't here this time. I've missed every single shot. Oh, I'm dead. If he aims for me, I'm dead. Yeah, that's a nice headshot. Alright, let's treat you. This is not the way I intended to get a gun and make money, but how am I doing more damage? Oh, we're dead. Yeah, we're not gonna have enough people if we attack like that. Try this again and have There's only 3 of them and they kick our ass that badly the first time? Dude, our gang sucks. Knocking him to the ground like a bowling pin in a league game. That's funny. And she's finally dead. Oops, Mark was hit instead of the guard. Laura was critically hit in the head for 30 damage and knocks her unconscious. That's great. How am I missing with a spear? But I think I have better melee than I have hand to hand. I'm not sure. You critically miss and hit randomly. Oh, thank goodness, Laura. Good job, you missed it 81%. Okay, that's good. I have no idea how you missed that. How is he? Finally. Let me heal first. Be back shortly. Almost dead. That's not good. Where's the third lady? It's the lady. There we go. All right. Let's try this again. thug was critically hit for 18 grounds, not with no armor, knocking the combatant to the ground. It's not fair. You can't be using stim packs. Only I'm allowed to use stim packs. And how did you miss at 75? Severely wounded. Oh, that sucks. Please don't aim for me. Oh, she dropped her gun. You are a joke. You haven't made a single hit. Or a single good hit. Is Tyler almost dead yet? He's running. It's down to the wire. And I'm out of rounds. Okay, that was luck. Are you serious? I don't know if we can do this. critically hit for 2 points. How do you miss at 77%? Come on, Yuki. That's twice in a row at 77% you miss point blank. Is he dead? Oh, thank... We did it, I can't believe it. We're heading back to the church to take charge. Meet us back there for your reward. This is the cleanest bathroom in the... Toilet is very clean. Works too. This is the best place in the entire Fallout universe. On closer innovation, you determine that the sheets have not been changed in a very, very long time. Okay, that seems more in line. Okay, nothing on the bookcase. You see a girly poster. Ooh, Desert Eagle. Another Desert Eagle. Getting into gang fights is the best thing that could ever happen to you. And a rope for a future mission. And it looks like the well-worn prostitute ran away, so good for her, I guess. Magnum, jacketed hollow point, a brick of ammunition, 44 Magnum caliber hollow points. Full metal jacket. I don't want to use these yet. She looks like she's high on drugs, but unhurt. Well, that's good, I guess. Where am I? Thanks, here's your money and 100 extra. We did it! Yay! Okay, I think I can go back to Klamath now. I actually feel bad. Tyler looks like he was fun to hang out with, but I guess he's dead now. All right, let's go back and sell some crap and buy Sulik back. Uh-oh. I don't think I can carry anything back anyway, so I'm just going to leave. See if there's anything in here first worth taking. Nope, nothing at all. Let's get out of here. No, I don't want to encounter some bandits. I'm not strong enough. I don't even have armor. Are you insane? Hi, dog, who's really happy to see me every time I come into town. Your basic all-leather apparel, finely crafted from a tanned Brahmin hide. This is the best I'm gonna get. I need one. $18.90. This character is doing much better. Yeah, now I look cool. I can probably buy the dude for him. Tell me about Sulik. Sulik's a tribal that's working here to pay off a debt he foolishly incurred. He is not a slave. We don't have slaves here in Klamath paying off the debt. What do you mean? Well, you see, Sulik got real upset one night, and he had too much booze. Then he was good and drunk. He busted up the place. He did nearly $500 worth of damage. Just now getting the place repaired. Why'd he get upset? He said he found out his sister had been kidnapped by slavers, but you'd have to ask him more about that. He's here until he can pay off the rest of the damage he did while he was drunk. How much does he have to work off? He still has about to pay off $350. If he weren't so lazy and shiftless, it would go quicker for him. He's not leaving here until his debt is paid in full. That's a lot of money. I think he's going to be here for a long time. What if someone else paid for... Well, he may be slow, but he does sort of grow on you after a while. Looks away wistfully, flustered. Now that's enough jaw flapping. Do you need anything else? What if someone else paid Sulik's damages? I don't know why anyone would want to pay off his debt, but they could. His bill comes to $350, but you wouldn't want to do that. He'd only get into trouble again. Well, I'm sure he must be happy working for you folks, but I still want to pay his damages. I don't think anyone should be trapped the way he is. Well, okay then, if you want to pay the damage he caused, I guess all you tribals really stick together. Yes, I do. I have enough to pay the damages he caused. You must be crazy. I'll sure be glad to have that damn sob tribal sob out of away sob from here sob. I think she might like him. Well, somehow I think Sulik might actually miss being here, but we'll be back to visit sometime, I'm sure. Right now, though, I need something. I don't have anything right now. Hey, Zulik, let's talk.
We be here.
Who's we?
Spirits with me, friend. They be all around. Sometimes talk.
What spirits?
Spirits be everywhere. Travel with we and I. Grampy Bone do most of talking.
Who's Grampy Bone?
Him strong spirit. Much honor carrying him.
Wait, you mean that bone in your nose?
Keep him close. Easier to touch his spirit. That's why he talk the most.
Can I ask you something else?
I be glad to answer.
Would you like to come with me? We might be able to find your sister in the course of my travels. Let me ask him this first. Tell me about the Great Saltwater.
The tribe's home is next to Great Saltwater. 2 moons from here, friend.
2 moons, that's a long ways. How would you travel so far safely?
Friend with all the spirits walking with me. Not afraid to travel anywhere.
Let me just ask you something else.
We and I be glad to answer.
Biting lizards?
Geckos. The little dudes don't bite hard. It's the goldens. They go through your leg like an old pipe stem.
Let me ask you something else.
We and I be glad to answer.
Why do you travel so much?
Trader named Vic supposed to be here. He be saying he know about slavers. We show up, didn't peep him. Get pretty hot.
Let me ask you something else.
We and I be glad to answer.
Would you like to come with me? We might be able to find your sister in the course of my travels.
We're there. Grampy Bone say we might find sis with you.
I hope so. In any case, it'd be nice to travel with you and your grandfather's bone.
Not just Grampy Bone, all tribe spirits. Grampy Bone just wiser and stronger than the rest. Let's ease on down.
Yeah. Okay, Sulik.
What you be need?
Sulik, I need to talk to you about your gear.
You got it, friend.
I need to know what kind of weapons you can use.
We be good with fist, spear, big hammer, submachine gun. We be a handful.
Use best weapon, use best armor. I need you to be aggressive. That's it for now. Just gonna sell that. He doesn't need to know where it's been. This might be less than good. Oh, shoot. See crashed vertebrate. Nothing out of the ordinary. See person. Dead person in strange type of armor. Yellow reactor keycard. You see a dead guy who's completely fried. And nothing useful on him. Looks like it's been here for a while. That worked out a lot better than I thought it would. Let's go to the toxic caves, yay! Oh, what is Okay, I'll shoot the plant. Critically miss and lost the rest of your ammo. Not that much left. Excellent, and all I have is these useless little plant thingies that I can't do anything with. Looks like we actually have to go back because I'm out of ammunition. Actually need more ammo. Hi, dog. Do you have any ammo? No, you do not. These kids seem a lot more annoying than my first playthrough. Okay, off to the den we go, I guess, since I need ammunition. That's the only other place I can get ammunition from. Hey, Sulik, this is where I, That's a lot of guards. Looks like she's high on drugs. Of course. Who isn't? This place sucks. Once again, nobody here has any guns. Actually, just gonna go ahead and save right here. That's a good place to start tomorrow. And that is not what I wanted to do. is it, the third one? Ugh, I just want to buy ammo. Hard to believe that this place actually has a residential district. Nothing here. I'm gonna stop for now. Made some decent progress. I think my new character is much better. I guess I'll stream tomorrow and we'll see where we get to. I'm enjoying this more than I thought. I actually started playing this again because I thought I wanted to see how much further I would get than another person trying to play and screwing up pretty badly. I managed to get out of the first temple pretty easily, so I'm happy with that. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see everybody tomorrow.